Now, speaking of the 90s, wouldn't you say... So, listen, I'm a child of the 90s. Most of us are children of the 90s. I'm going to be 45 next month, but I'm still a kid at heart.
Mm-hmm.
I still wax nostalgic about my, my youthful days in the, early 90s, even late 80s sometimes.
Same.
So would you say you're still a kid at heart?
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've matured a lot.
Or the new term is kidult.
Kidult.
A kid adult.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Oh, it reminds me of one of my favorite dictators.
That's so childish.
Kidult.
Kidult.
So are you still a kid at heart? There was this thing going around, like the top signs you're still a kid at heart. And maybe with our jobs, maybe it helps, to still be a kid at heart.
Yeah.
Because we have, the kind of job that's fun, get to do kind of cool stuff. So here are the top signs you're still a kid at heart, and let's see if you guys follow any of these things.
Okay.
You rewatch a lot of old movies or shows from your childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Tons.
When I can.
When I can. I'll stop on a show that I remember from like Seinfeld. I'll stop on.
I was watching Can't Hardly Wait last night to fall asleep.
I'll watch, if there's an old episode of The Simpsons on, I'm watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Nick at Night. Oh,
Goonies.
my gosh.
I'll throw Goonies on randomly a couple times throughout the year just to feel good. Just put it on in the background while you're doing something. And you're
movie,
like,
yeah.
You shared a meme last night. I LOL'd of from the Goonies. Where it's talking about picking up a girl at a bar when you're hammered drunk. And
Yeah. It's
anyway,
me at a
follow
bar
right.
at 2 a.m. with the last girl in there, and it's when Chunk is like, Sloth, you coming home to live with me? Because I love you. I love you, Chunk.
You still watch cartoons? Anybody still watch cartoons?
Love cartoons.
Yeah.
I don't, sadly.
Still do.
I love them.
I like watching the history of all of them as well. On YouTube, there's a ton for Looney Tunes and the artists behind everything and all that.
Yeah, I still watch cartoons.
Yeah.
Helps to have the kids. I try to get the kids into all my favorite cartoons as well. And cartoons, dude, they've changed so dramatically in the last 20 years. They're like damn near for adults. I mean, The Simpsons is the greatest television show
Which is
ever
where they
made.
started. It's interesting to see that.
You're right.
That dichotomy of I watched an old Betty Boop cartoon yesterday on YouTube. It was like Cab Calloway. There's some heavy themes in original cartoons. Wartime, they have some wartime cartoons.
Wartime.
Bugs Bunny that had to be taken off.
Yeah.
Like YouTube.
With the depictions of Japanese people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Real bad.
Oh, real bad.
Yeah. And then it kind of became for kids in our era. That's when cartoons started to kind of be for kids. And then now we've come back around with The Simpsons and
Yeah, it's great.
South Park and Family
Rick
Guy.
and Morty, and these are adult. These are adult cartoons. F is for family. Are you frequently nostalgic for old toys or products from when you were a kid?
Yes.
I look up things, especially more than I'm on this show. Like we were just looking up Teddy Ruxpin not too long
Yeah.
ago.
When we bring up something like that, I go, oh, man, I
Yeah.
I remember that.
A cool video on TikTok or something, somebody going over their collections of all those old things. Like, I got rid of, I don't know whatever happened to that, but that is so cool.
Oh, like right now. I can smell a glowworm. Oh, God. It's so
Sorry, I
good.
scratched my belly
It's
button.
so good.
Do you quote movies and shows from when you were young?
Yes.
All the time.
All the time.
You guys remember the glowworm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay,
cute.
okay. Yeah, those are the best. Why? This should be the number one toy every
They
every
still
Christmas.
make those.
Did they?
Do they really?
My daughter had
in the
one.
same way. Damn, man, that was a friend. That was a real friend.
You still wear clothes that would be in style back then or T-shirts with nostalgic references?
Yeah. I dress exactly how I feel like there's a part of me at 11 years old that will always be a part of my style, because I was in the 90s and I was like a grunge kid. And so I will always I even have, I have an Aerosmith shirt. My mom went to a Aerosmith show and she brought it back. I was 11 years old. I don't remember what tour it was. Might have been Get a Grip. And anyway, I still have that T-shirt. It's all cut
You
up.
were wearing a Mississippi Night shirt yesterday.
Yeah, that was newer though.
But still, it's a nostalgic reference.
Yeah.
Anybody still have old video games?
I've been wearing black V-neck and gray jeans since I was 9 years old. Work boots.
Anybody still have old video games?
Heck yes.
No. I
Well,
wish I had
like
my
on-
Sega Game Gear. It'd be so
On
cool.
Game Pass, they have all the old Dooms and all that, and I play those a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, those are fun. Terrible graphics, but they're fun.
Actually, I take that back. I downloaded Tetris for my smartphone.
Nice.
I love Tetris.
Tetris is a rap.
Do you display at least one childhood toy in your home or office?
Yes.
Well, I guess I do. Not really childhood though, and these are things that my kids gave me. Like I got a little Halo creature on my studio monitors.
I'm talking from your childhood. I don't think I don't have anything.
No, I guess not.
My friend
think I do.
regifted me. I think I've talked about this on the air. My brother took a Roger Maris rookie card, was my prized possession, to school and traded it for a pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trading cards.
Oh, boo.
Stole it out of my dresser, and it was I had it encased in that like carbonite.
Yeah.
You know, the baseball card, hard.
Yeah, the hard
laminate.
protector. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was still shots from the Saturday morning cartoon.
Nice.
So it was just like a cartoon still shot. It was like Master Splinter teaches Michelangelo to use the nunchuck. It was terrible, terrible trade. And my friend last year for Christmas, he did it in a white elephant, but it was for me. And he gifted, he had doubles of that card because he's a baseball card. So he gave it to me. So I have that.
Oh,
So
that's
it
nice.
found its way home. Roger
cool
found
is
his way
that?
home.
So, and it's on display probably.
And it's graded better. It's in better condition
That's
than the
awesome.
one I
That's
lost.
nice of them. Would you rather stay in and play board games than go out and eat or hit a bar?
Now? Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There's too many fun board games now.
And have you guys bought?
Love me some Jackbox. You ever play that?
No.
Oh, dude, we would have a blast. We'll do that at Risk Farms, maybe.
What's Jackbox?
That's the
You play on your
electronic one,
phone
right?
and you just like put stuff up. They got different little games like Quiplash and stuff like that where you got to like try to get people to either make people laugh, or you got to try to get them to guess the thing you put in, or you got to draw a picture
Yeah, that
of
thing's
something and
very
people
fun.
try to guess what your picture is. It's fun, man.
Oh, that's cool. We're going to do that. And have you bought your kids at least one toy you had as a kid?
You know what? That's hard because toys are so good now. You know what I mean? I love seeing our old stuff, but if you handed me a Super Soaker, I'd be like, oh, this is so cool. For 9 seconds, all the crap that my kids have are way better than this now.
I bought my kids Hungry Hippos.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
but that's an updated version.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Me too, man.
I loved it as a kid, and I'm like, you guys are going to love this, like it or not.
But
There's some staples, yeah.
didn't you play it and it didn't thrill you as much because the new version of Hungry Hippos doesn't look the same?
It's different.
It's
Yeah.
different.
Everything is
Really?
updated. Trouble's updated. Sorry's updated. They're all updated.
You know what isn't?
What?
Light Bright.
Light Brights. The
Light
best.
Bright ain't changed at all. It's just a
They
big
still
board.
make those?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I got my granddaughter one. She loved it. But it's the same thing, dude. It's pegs, little black pieces of paper with white dots.
Yeah.
And you
Design.
make the little
There.
designs,
All
little
right.
stencils.
And then the little pegs get stuck in the shag carpeting, and your mom comes with a vacuum cleaner and sucks all those things up, and that's that.
Yep.
And that's Light Bright.
And that's that. That is, dude, that is the motto. I mean, it's the slogan for that toy. Because I wanted it so bad. All the Kevins in the neighborhood had one, and I finally got one, like a hand-me-down one. And after you get through like 3 or 4 punch things that you had, you're like, oh, this is just going to
Yeah,
sit
that's it.
here.
Yeah.
And that's that.
And that's that.
Yeah.